Hello everybody, welcome to another review. This time we are reviewing Vision Quest, which was released in 1983. Gave this movie a rating of 9 and I saw it in 2014. Vision Quest. All he needed was a lucky break. Then one day she moved in. Interesting. Vision Quest is my favorite Matthew Modine picture. He is quirky, charming, and likable, who makes the role to work. To me, he is a poor man's Jeff Bridges. Linda Fiorentino is surprisingly good and effective playing Carla, the tough Jersey girl. Everybody else is superb as well. The whole plot is wonderful and believable. I love the energy, and it's one of those feel-good films that aren't afraid to play around with the serious questions. Probably the best of them is all how realistic the wrestling looks. I've wrestled for a decade and have gone to wrestling tournaments, and almost every weekend during the winters wrestled for schools, watched thousands of wrestling matches, and witnessed dramatic moments. Wrestling is one of the rare sports that anyone can beat anyone. It just takes focus and determination. I've seen a girl pin a boy even though he, prior to the match, bragged about the fact that his opponent was a girl. I've seen a nobody take down a state champion. I've seen somebody who dominated the wrestling scene pre-high school, winning the AAU Nationals, and then had an overrated high school career, failing to place once in the States. I've seen an artist who only wrestled for fun to be a multiple state champion for the conference title and then never wrestle again for the rest of his life. Countless times I've seen a unseeded wrestler to take down seeded wrestlers to win the entire tournament. I've seen some of the most thrilling matches that got to the people in the stands to shake the building. I've seen a wrestler go through high school undefeated and then get beaten silly in college. I've seen a flabby pushover to become really good within a few years and take the high school state district title. I've seen a boy get paralyzed on the mat even though he was warned not to face his opponent. I've seen alpha males to get dominated by other alpha males, which is impressive enough because I didn't think it was possible. I've seen a wrestler win multiple state championships to end up in prison for good. So I think that I've seen it all in wrestling, except for the sight of a coach in his singlet during practice. Again, I've never seen that in my life. So yeah, this Brian Shoot incident happens pretty regularly. Everything I've saw about wrestling in Vision Quest is pretty much true and is still widely practiced today. The only complaint I have is that Loudon's bleed looks minor and should have not resulted in a medical forfeit. Obviously, the medical job on his nose during the match wasn't done properly. It happens all the time and is a natural part of wrestling. All in all, Vision Quest definitely gets the high school wrestling part right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time in another review. Bye-bye.